This is Grid 2, the PC version. You could also play this on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I'm going to jump back into my career here. I've played a couple of races, or rather I've played a couple of the tutorial races, and I've also attempted this first race in the career, and I failed miserably. I came fourth, so I failed it. So I think Grid 2 is the least, or people's least favourite out of the series, and I think it's the grid that I haven't played before until today. So some people's complaints with this game is that they find that it's a stripped down version of the game compared to other titles in the series, and some people don't like the handling in this. They find that the car can be too twitchy. I kind of agree with that, but from the little I've played so far, I really like it. Anyway, it looks wonderful here. Well, the game lets me set this to 1440p. You got lots of graphical optimization options within the menus on the PC version. Oh, dearie me.
I like what I'm seeing, pal. You got a real chance.
I like what I'm seeing, pal. The narrator is awful in this, by the way. Reviews, it did okay. I wouldn't say it had high scores, but it didn't get... I think it had a couple of 6s, actually. Let's rewind that. Destructoid scored this a 6 out of 10. I remember that. But it had lots of 8s, basically. But Codemasters... I read this, but Codemasters went back to the drawing board for the next grid, which would have been... Was it Grid Autosport after this? Like a reboot of the series? I can't remember. I definitely didn't play this back in the day, though. But I really like the grid games in general. Right, I think I got to come top 3 for this career race. The car, or this car, is definitely slidey. Does that make sense? The car is slidey. But you've kind of got to just feather the accelerator. You can't just go full in, man. You can't just put your foot down because you'll lose control of the car. Some people will like that because that's more realistic. I think I'm going to do this. But it's an arcadey racer first and foremost, or it's a hybrid. It's not full arcade. It's definitely not sim. And that was a few people's complaints with this game, is that they wanted it to be a tad more sim-focused. I'm just going from what I've read today. I need to play more of this for myself to judge, really, but...
Okay, Mike. Well,
here we go. So, I can choose... Right, let's have a look at the stats on these.
So here's 2 to choose from.
I quite like... I'm just going to go with what I think looks better, I think. There you go. I always do that in these games. I like it. I like this. It's very grid, but kind of not, if that makes any sense. Difficulty options, you've just got easy, medium, and hard. Or easy, normal, and hard, I should say. I'm playing on normal. So we've got real sponsors here, look. And that was another complaint in one of the reviews I read this morning. The difficulty optimizations, not optimizations, the difficulty customizations are lacking. You literally just choose easy, normal, or hard, and that's it. You can't, like, add racing line, or I can't find it anyway. You can't set how challenging the AI is. You can't do all the stuff that you can do in the Forza, Gran Turismo, etc. games. I'm fine with that. It's just like, choose a difficulty and play. I'm fine with that. But some people found that a bit basic, a bit bare bones in terms of your customization options here. Anyway, I'm going with that, and then I'm going to complete and just apply to this vehicle for now. No Fear. Who remembers No Fear? Apparently that company, that brand, went into administration a few years ago. That's what I remember reading somewhere. So I've unlocked this now. So Chicago Face-Off. I think this was the tutorial race I played earlier when I wasn't recording. Chicago. And I liked it. It was cool.
but so can they.
Let me know what you think of this game, guys. Did you play it? I love the first grid. What was that called? Race Driver Grid. I think I have featured that on the channel. I think Grid Legends, the most recent grid, is really good. It's a ton of fun. I might feature that game on the channel, actually. Might bring my Series X upstairs, plug it into the capture card, and yeah, play some of that for the channel. Good game. There was a grid before that people weren't sure on, though. It was full of bugs. Dave and I, big shout out to Dave, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel. We played a bit of that, and it was weird. It was bizarre in terms of the glitches. Anyway, look how good this looks. I think this looks wonderful. Frame rate, I have noticed the odd frame drop here and there. And what's weird is it offered me 59 FPS. Or 89, no, 90 FPS. I was like, just offer me 60. 60's fine. I thought 59. Oh, let's use the flashback here. I usually won't use these when I'm playing for real kind of thing in my own time. Especially in F1 games, I turn them off. Flashbacks, that is. But for the benefit of this video, I'll use them so we can progress the career a little bit here for the video. Okay, I'm getting used to the handling of this car now. Here we go. I like it. It's fun. I quite like this handling model. I quite like it. Like I say, it's not full... well, it's nowhere near sim. But it's not full arcade. You do really have to think about the handling of the car and the control of the car, because if you go crazy with steering and accelerating at the same time, if that makes sense, you will lose control of the car. It will spin out, it will lose traction, and some people prefer that. Other people didn't like that. Okay. I mean, these games always just make me want to play PGR, Project Gotham Racing, because I love those games. They're better games. But this is decent. I miss Codemasters. I miss them making some decent races. I don't think they have much to do with F1 now, might be wrong. I think they still develop the F1 game, don't they? And then EA publish it? I don't know. I always ask that question at the channel. But I loved Codemasters F1 games. Most of them. Most of them. Okay. So, again, I think visually it's impressive. We've got no real soundtrack here, which is weird. I've turned the music off because it was annoying me. But, yeah, no licensed songs or anything. It does feel a little bit bargain bin, this game. Just a tad, to me. What other scores have we got here? IGN gave it 8 out of 10. Push Square weren't keen. They gave the PS3 version 6 out of 10. It's one of those games that some people just... they did not get on with this at all. And like I say, it forced Codemasters back to the drawing board. And then I think people did like the game which succeeded this. And I think that is Grid Autosport, but I might be wrong on that. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's terrible. Oh, come on. So I've got Bruno Silva as my opponent here. It's fun. The cars are a bit slidey though, for sure, but it is fun. And the narrator is annoying. One of the reviews said that. They said that the narrator is just obnoxious and it's something they wish you could turn off. I think you can mute the narrator, I think. What's annoying is you can't skip when the narrator's talking. I don't think you can. And sometimes, especially when you start the game, the narrator will just go on and on and on, and you're just sat there like, all right, I get it. Just let me drive. Anyway, I've beat Bruno Silva of Brazil. That's the time to beat there, look, in the Nissan Silva. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's an 8 out of 10. It's kind of a 7 out of 10 video game. This fans thing, so you've got to attract fans. Like I'm doing here. Very Forza Horizon. Now, what came first? The chicken or the egg? In this case, Grid or Forza Horizon? Well, Forza Horizon would have been around by now, wouldn't it? The first one, I think. What year is this game? I have no idea. I'm going to guess 2011-ish. No, it wouldn't be 2011. It wouldn't be 2011. Right, whilst he talks, let's check. Oh, it's 2013. Yeah, 2013. The release on all platforms, in all regions. The best version is apparently the PS3 version. The worst version, or the least bestest, is supposed to be Xbox 360. Metacritic scores, so PC 80 out of 100, PS3 82 out of 100, Xbox 360 78 out of 100. I think that's fair. I think those Metacritic scores are reasonable.
We're all set up to get started. You know your objective, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
So the views here. Oh my days. What's going on there? I got locked with that Jeep then. Couldn't move. Okay, I see. So I've got to do overtakes, but not hit. There we go. Yeah, if I hit one of the Jeeps, my points will reset back to 0, I think. Like that.
You're making this look too easy. Great driving.
You're making this look too easy. I'm not. Okay. Oh my days. Right, come on. I got to concentrate here, guys. This is hard. I quite like this event. I think it's a cool idea. Don Murphy's in first, though. Can we take the Don? Oh my days. Rewind. Another thing that the reviews moaned about, and I did double check this, I had a look earlier to see if you can upgrade your cars, but you can't. And that's for single player. I think multiplayer might be different, but that is a big omission with these types of games. Even if it's just basic car upgrades, like throw a new engine on, add to the top speed. I don't mean tuning and all that kind of stuff. I could do without that. But at least have basic car upgrades in your hybrid racer. I get it in full arcade, like Ridge Racer, you don't really expect it. But even in some full arcade games, you will get that opportunity, that choice to upgrade your cars. In some of them, I've played. But yeah, there's none of that here. I am not doing well. I really don't like muscle cars. They're good to look at in these games, but I just don't like driving them. Anyway, I think it looks beautiful for its time. PC version, you've always got the benefit of being able to have it match your TV or your monitor. So if you've got 4K TV, obviously you can ramp this up to 4K. I've got a 1440p monitor, so I've done that. But I think if you were on Xbox 360 or PS3 versions, you're stuck with 720p. Because by default, when I first fired up this game, I was like, oh my god, this looks hideous. Went straight to the video options, the video tab. And like I say, it was set at 720p, so I ramped that up straight away, and then it looked normal, it looked good. I mean, that wouldn't be a problem on 360 and PS3. You kind of expect it to be 720, don't you? Okay. And I think frame rate on the consoles will be 30 FPS as well, which is what we expected at the time. We didn't really know different on console. Ah, I knew I'd fail that. It was awful. It's decent. It's decent.
Now that you know what to do.
One of the reviews said something. Where is it? Yeah, look. I don't know why I'm saying yeah, look. You guys can't see the review. But The game is filled with lazy design and unfair AI opponents. I haven't really found that yet. The AI opponents. Lazy design, maybe? Okay. And to top it off, a bizarrely irritating narrator and loudly drunk or completely apathetic fans. So the fans on the streets, basically. Not the fans of this game. Did this game have any fans? I'm joking, it must have. I think it's alright, guys. I do. I'm probably on my own. I think it's decent, this. I'm having fun. It's not blowing me away. But, like I say, it's a bit of fun. What's the Art Deco loop? Okay. I'm of the opinion that video games don't need narration, or rather racers don't, because it annoys me. I know that will be that'll be an opinion that not everyone would share. Oh, this looks good. I like this track. I haven't played this track yet. But it's like the F1 games. When you first fire up the modern day F1 games, like F1 25 or 26 DLC, you get a Natalie Pinkham pop up talking to you. You can't skip it for a couple of seconds. You have to, and it's like, I don't want to have to sit through this. I'll figure it out. I think there's another game with another racing video game series with narration, and it annoys me. Maybe Forza Horizon. Deary me, come on. There we go. I'm really impressed with the visuals, I gotta say, guys. Codemasters could make good-looking games, it has to be said. They sent... I'll try that again. They tend to get a bit of negative press these days, Codemasters, or negative comments on the likes of Reddit. Codemasters were one of the best around back in the day. They made some brilliant games. I love their snooker game. I think that was Codemasters on PS1. And many others. I mean, F1 2020. One of the best Formula 1 games of all time. And 2021. They were Codemasters. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if EA own them, if they acquired Codemasters. I don't know. I have no idea. But you don't really hear too much about them these days, do you? What footy game did they make, guys? Was it club football? Was that Codemasters? That was awful. Or it was average. It was bang average. It wasn't awful. Was that Codemasters? Oh.
That's the fastest lap so far.
Oh, there we go. Fastest lap so far, if you didn't hear that, guys. Yeah, I'm getting used to this now. I mean, it's fine on these big wide roads when you're with this or using this car and its drifting abilities. And I usually don't like drifting in my racing games because I'm crap at it, but I can kind of do it in this. Like, oh, like that. Yeah, it's decent. It's weird not having a cockpit view, though. I find that weird. Not that I would use it, but some people like to have the option, especially if they're using a wheel to play this. Just limited in terms of quality of life stuff, really. It could do with quality of life improvements, is what I mean. There are things they could have added to it. It's a little bit half-baked, I guess. Maybe. Anyway, was that good? 3 minutes and 5? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm first anyway. That's all that matters, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. Again, let me know what you think, guys. And let me know your favourite grid. Have you tried Grid Legends? The most recent... I think that was around 4 years ago now, that release. Maybe longer. I liked it. I liked it. Dave and I used to take that online, doing some co-op career.
You'll be taking the car back to your garage.
which is always fun when you could do that with a mate. Rather than play online against people who are just going to bash you, get together and play the career together. I love it when games offer you that. It's a fantastic idea, which has been around since the dawn of time, but developers don't seem to include it in their games these days, or rather you don't see it as much. Anyway, I'm going to do this race. I don't know if I've already done it. Well, we've been here. We're at the beginning of the video. I like it. It's a 7 out of 10, I think. Maybe an 8. I would say 7. I'll speak to you all soon.